Hey guys, it's Stuff and Things again. This here is part 2 of my I Am Alive demo. So in this part we'll finally get across the bridge and we'll display some of the more unique gameplay mechanics. Okay, so I got across the little bridge there. Now I'm trying to figure out where I need to go next. For some reason I thought I could climb up this bus here, but that's not the way to go at all. Turns out I need to jump across this little thing here. And, use the little monkey bars and try to climb across. Alright, so still working away on getting across the bridge here. I can figure out where the hell it is I need to go. And turned out there just happens to be a fire truck hanging off the edge with the ladder there. So I'm gonna have to climb down that. Let's go towards the truck. There you go. So I gotta climb this thing and shimmy over, climb down the ladder. There's a few parts of this game that are like slightly far-fetched. Like it's almost kind of Hollywood logic, like this part. There just happens to be a fire truck hanging off the end of the ladder, but anyway. So, we continue. Kind of run across this little collapsed bridge here. And jump across these things. If you actually jump across these, you don't need to get a running start, necessarily. You just step up to the edge, press forward and X, and you'll jump across anyway. So, yeah, we do this next part here. Yeah, this part you have to like slide down the bridge slightly, which is fun. Yeah, some point to this video I'm gonna be kind of like wandering around a little bit because this is my first playthrough of the demo, so I didn't know what I was doing exactly. Yeah, so right here you have to kind of slide down, and you'll get your footing again. And you get more climbing and jumping here. Yeah, this is the part, I mean, you have to press up and X to climb up. I thought it was, yeah, if you only press up, you'll climb like left or right randomly sometimes, so controls are kind of annoying if you don't quite know what you're doing, I guess, but
I can probably get back up to the streets if I go through the sewer.
so yeah. So you do that. Now we're entering the sewer, and this here is one of the more unique gameplay mechanics, like I was talking about. And you walk into the sewer here. This is the part where you like start to interact with people or the other random survivors and stuff like that. And you have to know what to do in the situation, which can be tough sometimes. It literally. It's literally life and death. Like every encounter you have with somebody is literally life and death. So you have to be careful which option you choose and which direction you want to take it. I kind of think in this day and age with all these HD games and stuff, with all the high power systems, there shouldn't be load times really. Like I understand, like to a certain degree that you need to load it and stuff like that, but with all these computer entertainment systems, the loading screen should be a lot quicker. But anyway,
Who's that?
that's the part I'm talking about.
That's it.
See a guy right there. You
I'm already
can
gone.
see he's kind of hostile. And the last thing you want to do is, get killed over any little thing like that. So you want to do what you can to try to stay alive. Right here, looking at the map, just trying to figure out where I need to go. Obviously the X is your destination. And you can see that little white cone shape was me and my field of vision. I don't even know what I'm trying to do right there. I think I'm trying to take out a weapon or something. I don't know what I was doing. I'm trying to see what I had. But, I don't know. Here, just checking my stats and stuff. So,
You're gonna get shot.
that's what happens when you go to this guy here.
That's it.
He pulls a gun on you or some kind of weapon and tells you to back off.
And don't come.
And so if you don't approach him, you know, you'll be fine. Just kind of back off and leave him alone. You'll be alright. And you can see there, you see the streets. Just wanted to try to explore this a little bit before I left.
There's a lot of dust down there. Pretty thick.
Yeah, it's a goddamn mess over there. So obviously you can't get out that way, so you have to continue on through the sewer. It's always good to look around and see if you can find any items you need or anything like that. It's actually pretty easy to find items of interest in this game. So anything that you need is highlighted. You know, like in Resident Evil, sometimes, you know, there'll be an item on the ground will have that little highlighted beam going up. It's kind of similar in this game. You know, as any item of interest, it'll be highlighted, so you know where to look pretty much. You usually can't like investigate anything unless it has that like little beam there on there. So, you know, right here I'm just kind of looking around trying to figure out if I can investigate anything. Turns out you can't. Like I said, you have to have that context beam thing, I guess you can call it. And again, I'm checking my map, and every time you come up to, if it's any kind of obstacle or something like that, you see that little scribbly line thing there. You know, the map will update every time you come up, you know, to a wall or something, anything that's blocked off. It'll update the map, and when you look at it again, it'll be that those red lines there, which will show you that you can't go that way, obviously. And you know, you go this way. And I think I'm gonna look at the map in a second to see that I'll. See that I'll update again. Yep, the map updated. Look at it again and see the whole squiggly lines. Everything's blocked off, and you can't climb over it. Obviously, you can't do anything. Yeah, I was trying to look in these cars or something, see if I could find like guns or ammo or something. But turns out you can't investigate that stuff. Yeah, I was going through the menu, I was looking for the controls to see if how you could, like, what buttons you need to press to investigate stuff. Well, contextual action would be swear, but obviously that depends on the situation. You actually see that in a few minutes coming up when I interact with somebody. Searching again, searching again. Okay, now I find this little alleyway. What the hell am I doing? I don't even know what I'm doing in this video. Oh, yeah. I thought I saw someone standing over there a few minutes ago. So I go over there and they're gone, so I'm trying to figure out what the hell's going on. But as we just saw a couple seconds ago, there's a little alleyway over there. So I need to go this way in order to get across that little chasm. And as you can see right there is that little highlighted portion. There's a little item there. And then it turned out to be an extra retry. So you can collect those throughout the levels and all that stuff. Retry obviously allows you to restart from the last checkpoint. So if you die and you know the game saves, and you just go back to that latest checkpoint. So we're gonna climb over the fence here, and I accidentally climb back over and jump over. There we go. The map updates again. Obviously you see that little path that you can't cross, and you can see over there the little highlighted thing again, the little highlight beam sticking out. That's another item which you get in a few minutes. You can't obviously jump across, or try to see if I could like jump down and, you know, shimmy across over there, but you can't do that. You just have to find a way over. I think eventually you go on the other side of the fence and you'll find another alleyway somehow to get over there. Alright, so...
I could force open this gate with something.
Huh? Hey, you! I can see you! What are you doing here,
Here
boy?
we go. Now we
Whatever
gotta
you want.
for the first little interaction. The
Hey,
guy has a
wait,
weapon
no.
now, so you gotta pull out your gun.
Please.
And you don't have any bullets, so you can't shoot the guy.
Step back.
So
Oh, okay.
you do what you can to, you know, basically call his
Hey,
bluff and
okay,
to
whatever you want, buddy.
intimidate him into,
No,
you know, winning
No.
the
don't shoot.
winning the confrontation.
Ah!
Fortunately, at this point, I have to kill the guy in order to survive.
Better keep this
But the
with
good thing
me.
is I get his weapon. Get a nice big machete to scare people off with. So now I have a gun with no bullets and a huge ass machete that I can threaten people with, or even kill people with if I need to. And the machete is actually useful not just for killing or intimidating, but to interact with objects like the fence here. As you can see, you mash R1 and try to break the lock on the fence. And there we go. And that's part 2.